Hello everyone, Will here with my flea market finds. Welcome to a very special episode of my flea market finds for December 3rd and 4th, 2011. It's a special day today. This is my 100th picking video I've done. Never would have believed 2.5 years ago when I made my first video that this thing would have that I'd still be doing it. Never thought, but it's really turned into a good thing. I really enjoy it and look forward to making another 100 videos. The picking community on YouTube is really taken off, and I'm glad to see it. You know, we can all learn from each other. I got a little contest in the works. I'll talk about that in a day or two. Give a little something back to the my subscribers, my viewers. I've really enjoyed talking to you all. A lot of times I don't get to reply to the emails, the comments. I read them all. You know, I feel bad that I don't reply all the time, but between working a full-time job and the family obligations and doing this on the weekend, squeezing it in when I can, sometimes it gets a little hectic. But I look forward to doing some more, and I think you'll like a little contest I'm cooking up for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at my flea market finds for this week. Found a few good things. Really surprising for to be in December here. But got some really found a couple things. One of them I could use a little help on, actually. That's been one of the great benefits for me is a lot of times I say, you know, what is this thing on YouTube? And within 20 minutes I get a couple replies. Oh, it's this and this, you know, and it's helped me out. It's a great bunch of people here on YouTube, and 99.9% of it's been positive. And just want to say thanks to everybody for watching, subscribing, and I look forward to doing more. So let's take a look, see what I got here. Well, yep, I bought another wheelchair. I haven't shown my wife yet. You remember the last one I bought? She wasn't too happy about it. She thought it could be haunted. She's probably really not going to like this one too much, because this one's even older than the last one I bought. It's got a single wheel in the back there. They went from a single wheel, and then they went to a double wheel. So I'm guessing this is around 1900 or so, maybe earlier. Somebody did a horrible job of refinishing it. They put that fake wood grain in there, but it's missing the seat, missing the back, and missing a part here for the legs. That's another part. On the newer ones, it's got separate things for the legs to go on. This is just one piece. So I paid $60 for it, and it's going to take about $40 in material, and once it's done, I think I can get about $250. Maybe put like $300 on it, and somebody offers me $250. I think I'll take it. But just when I need another project. But I don't know why I like these things, but they're just so weird, and you don't see them very often. This is pretty neat. I really like that. Little Kodak Bantam camera. It's got the bellows in there with the carrying case. Paid $15 for this, and value isn't a whole lot on this. Value probably around $30. Just a neat looking camera. I'll probably combine it with a few of the others I got laying around, sell them in a group. This is my favorite piece of the day. Good way to celebrate my 100th episode by finding a gun. Guns and bayonets have been a big part of my finds for over the past 2.5 years. This one I could use a little help on. It looks old, and it's a lot of things that make me think it's old, but then again I'm not quite 100% sure. It's a flintlock pistol, and it's missing the flint that goes up in here. The piece that holds the flint screws down in this piece, the hammer. This is the pan. You pour a little gunpowder in there. You see that little hole. You shut that. Cock the hammer back. The flint in there. When you pull the trigger, hammer flies forward. The flint strikes this piece here. Creates a spark. The spark goes in that little hole and ignites the main charge, pushing the musket ball down the barrel. You can see it's been fired a few times from the scratches on there, and I'm looking at the screws. That doesn't look like a machine-made screw. See how it's kind of off-centered? That one a little bit off-centered, and the screws have been taken out and put in a few times. There is some kind of mark, but I have no idea what that is. I took the lock off of it and looking for some kind of maker's mark, and there's nothing. But it does look very old. Somebody did a horrible job. They polished up the brass and then threw a coat of lacquer over top of it, which really doesn't do any good to the gun. But when you look at the wear, the crack on the wood here, the wear to the wood, it sure looks like this piece has been around a while. And another thing, look at the grain. See how the grain runs? And the grain actually comes down the handle. It makes that turn there. They would not do this, I don't think, on a reproduction piece. That adds a lot of strength to the stock of the gun by having the grain run down the handle like that. I checked it, it's empty. The barrel is not exactly, see how it's like thick on one side and thin on the other? I don't know. It's if it's old, it wasn't top of the line when it was made. I don't know if it's an old kick gun that somebody shot a lot. My gut tells me it's old, but where it's from, who made it, not sure. But if you remember a couple videos ago, I talked about the flintlock pistol that I missed. Well, this is it. And told the guy that had it, I'd give him $50 for it. He only paid $20 for it. So he was going to take it to auction, but luckily for me, the auction's been closed, so I really lucked out. So he sold it to me, and I paid $50 for it. You know, if anything, it's going to look neat hanging on my wall. But I would like to find out some information on it. So let me know. Looks like there was a piece of a front sight at one time. I'm not sure. Maybe that's a little nub for sighting. Thought about taking the barrel out of the stock, but I was afraid I was going to break something. So I kind of stopped there, looking for any kind of hallmark. So we'll see. It's really neat. I saw this on the table, and I thought, it sure looks like a military metal box. But it wasn't. It's a really quality piece. Too bad this really should have stayed in the family, but I was hoping maybe the frame was gold, but no hallmark on there. So it's either gold plated or brass, but it's a nice quality piece. It looks like it's been colorized. Sign there in the bottom. Love the case it goes in. It was only $5. The value, not a whole lot. Backrach, not sure, but neat little piece there. Fishing rod and reel. Guy said he only used it once, and I believe him. It's like new. Nice Shimano bait caster. He said he paid $100 for the setup, and I believe him. I got it for $20. Probably, I don't know. Not really. I like the spinning reels, but haven't really tried bait casting. It'd be a good opportunity for me to try it. I got this guy, old bobblehead doll. These were popular back, I think it was the late 50s through the 60s. This is the old composition, like plaster. Pretty beat. Common to see damage around the bottom of the head there. This is the minor league team, the Seattle Rainers. It's just so hard to come across these things anymore. I used to collect them back in the 70s, early 80s, and even then they were hard to come across. Some of these can be pretty valuable. Paid $15 for him. I haven't looked them up, but should be an easy sell. Got some Christmas ornaments. I just love old ornaments. Paid $3 a piece for these. I like the bird sitting in a basket. It looks like somebody knitted them a nest. So they're going to be going on my own tree. Little bell here. Nice old brass bell. Somebody out there help me with what that says. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not even going to try to say what that spells. But dated 1878, and it sure, from the wear, I'd say that's probably correct. Got some nice wear on the handle here. Sounds good. And it was only $3. These could be a sleeper. I'm hoping these are German World War II binoculars. If they are, they should do well. They're marked. I haven't looked them up yet, so they're marked Steinhall, Munchen. Steiner is a very nice maker of optics. If this is Steiner, I'm not sure, but $3, well worth a chance. Hope they turn out to be German. Be a nice little. Always looking for anything World War II. Bought this set, this little silver set. It's marked, the big piece there is marked with a Japanese hallmark. I don't think it's sterling, but it's got some nice filigree work there. I paid $15 for the set. It's got a few dents and dings. Probably overpaid for them. But we'll see. I might hit them with a silver tester and see what it comes back as. Bought a decoy. Decoys always do well around here, around the Chesapeake Bay. One thing I hate though is when they give it that antique look. They brush it with that antiquing to make it look old, but even when it isn't. Dated 1986, the Boyd's collection. Susan Long, not sure. $8 for a hand carved decoy. Pretty good deal. Bought a piece of art. It was early in the morning. It was still dark out, and asked the lady how much. She said $3, and I didn't even look at it too well. I just gave her $3, and gotta get it out of the frame. Get this ugly mat out of there, and take a closer look at it. It looks hand done. I don't think it's anything great, but for $3, it's better than buying a lottery ticket. Got a load of ammo, old box of shotgun shells. I love the graphics on these old boxes. $5 there, and the ammo here. There's only like 5 rounds in this box. This box is full, 30-30. Paid $6 for these, 5 and 1, and then he threw in these miscellaneous rounds. So not a bad deal there. And okay, get ready for this. This has got to be. All right, I plead temporary insanity. All right, I don't know what I was thinking. But yes, it is a dead frog riding a motorcycle that somebody mounted. And I actually paid $10 for this thing. I don't know what I was thinking. It just looks so weird. But it's kind of like a bad car accident. You just can't look away. So, most unusual thing bought at the flea market for today. I win the award. And last is electric football. Still in a box, really good shape. And this has the metal football guys instead of the plastic. A little bit more collectible than the plastic one. Paid $15, not worth a ton of money. Call it $30-40. So there we go. Flea market finds number 100 is coming to an end. Once again, I can't thank everybody enough for all their help, and like I said, I've really enjoyed this, and look forward to doing a bunch more. Thanks.